When a cishet man asks you out on a date, here are three things you can do to very quickly identify red flags. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that everything else is a green flag. We're just pointing out the red flags here so that it's one less man you have to encounter in the real world. The first thing you can do is ask him who he voted for. Of course, if he says that he's politically neutral, or that he didn't vote, or that he's libertarian, or that he's a Republican, then you can immediately just block and move on. This isn't saying that all liberals and leftists are green flags. Of course they're not. The second thing that you can do is when he tries to schedule a date, tell him that you already have a date scheduled for that night and can you do another evening. This way you can test if he's an actual insecure person or if he thinks that he's entitled to all of your time immediately, or that you shouldn't have any, say or agency in deciding a date and that you're not allowed to date other people while you're going on a first date with this audacious man. So that's another good red flag, another place to block if he starts to protest or have a problem or act like a petulant little child just because you have another date planned with another man. And the third thing you can do to pull out red flags is to change some small thing that he suggests. If he suggests that you go to, a coffee shop at 11 a.m., suggest that maybe you go to a sandwich shop at noon and see if he can handle just that little bit of pushback. Because men who are narcissistic, men who have control issues, men who think that they should be the leaders are going to have a problem with that. And they're going to react negatively to the fact that you dared to challenge them. And that little type microaggression there from them is going to tell you immediately that that's a red flag. Once again, block and move on. What are some other things that you suggest in order to very quickly identify red flags in men? And this is Bacon.